lovers, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Hi, what's happening? What is happening? I'm doing this because my hair is so bouncy, it is so alive, it is elevated. There's just labels on this hair. But anyway, welcome back, my lovers. And thank you for those who have subscribed to my channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share my videos. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm also trying to make it out here, so please do support, please. But anyway, today I am going to be doing a story time, and as you can see from the title below, it's a questionable story time. But okay, cool. So we're just gonna go over that. We're gonna do the story time, but I just wanna emphasize on, I just wanna, as much as it's only 37 subscribers, I feel like I am getting support from some people out there. So I'm really appreciative of that. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please, my lovers, even if it means you have to share my videos or share my link on social media with others so they can also subscribe to my channel. The thing when it comes down to supporting people or subscribing to their channels on YouTube, a lot of people don't really support you, and that's actually very sad. It's the same thing on Instagram and Facebook. People follow you on Instagram and then they unfollow you after you followed back. So I just want to know why people do that. Like, if you don't want to follow the person in the first place, then you don't have to. But now it's a thing of, okay, I follow you and then you unfollow me, and I don't even know if you unfollowed me or not because I just see my numbers dropping. So at the same time, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and that has been supporting me in this YouTube situation. I am trying to be consistent, but it's not easy. So, in that being said, we're gonna go straight into the story time. Okay, so this story time is, I think I was really traumatized, right? I was really traumatized when it came down to it. I'm not gonna be drinking because I drank a lot yesterday. And I woke up so hungover. I actually spent the whole day sleeping, and I only just ate a few minutes ago. So I do hope Uguti you all enjoyed this video. Thank you once again for clicking on my thumbnail, and you watching this. If you're watching this, I love you. Like, ngiyakuthanda ngempela. Okay, I love you. I love you for supporting me. I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But anyway, okay. I know I look like I have a mushroom on my head, but that's okay. I like my hairstyle. I don't care. My hair's cut in layers, and I just finished film a video for how to strengthen your hair, so go check that out. If you are a 4C babe, when it comes down to hair and you trying to figure out whether or not you must relax your hair or whatever, you don't have to relax your hair. You just need the right products to use, or the right mixtures or concoctions, should I call it, the right concoctions to use. But anyway, so let's get straight into it. So it was 2014 or 2016. So okay, I had met this guy, right? And let's give him a name. What can we call him? Okay, let's call him Eggplant. Because it was big. Okay, let's call him Eggplant. Okay, so I met this guy. And I was still in college. I think I was still I was in my final year, but it was towards like the middle of the year, because I know in 2014 I left my high school sweetheart and then I was single for a while. So I think it was like in the middle of, yeah, 2015 or 2016 one. I can't remember, but I'm just telling you all the story, right? I'm just sharing the juice with y'all. But anyway, I just want to change the lighting of this thing. Yeah, let's do that. It's a bit and it's a bit cute. But anyway, so I was dating this guy, right? And it was fun. It was a nice relationship. Okay, it was a fun relationship. He used to take me out all the time. So he used to come pick me up from college sometimes, or I'd meet him. So how I met this guy is I was walking with my friend. We were going to the rank, like, cause I mean when you're in college and you're not staying on res or whatever, you've got to take taxis home. So I used to walk with this other friend of mine, and we were walking to the rank. So as I was crossing, the guy was standing on the other side, and he was like screaming, he's like, "Please give me your number!" Like he was nagging for it. He even crossed the road. Like he didn't lock his car. He even crossed the road. So I was like, "Hey, okay, I'm not in a relationship. I am single, so I might as well." So I gave the guy my number and we started dating. Like he used to come all the time, lovers. Like he used to come all the time to college. He used to even bring me lunch sometimes. So we start dating. It was nice. It was good vibes, whatever. So I shame eggplant. Like first of all, the red flag was I only saw him during the week. I never saw him on weekends. Okay. Okay. So for me, that was the first red flag because like he'd send me a text message on a Saturday morning saying, "Hey, what are you doing today?" Like he's going to come and pick me up. You know, I hate people that do that. They tell you, "Okay, I'm coming to Durban," or I'm gonna be in Joburg or whatever, and then you telling me what am I supposed to do then for that information? Are you telling me because you want me to free my time or what? So that's why when people tell me, okay, I'm coming to Durban for the weekend or I'm going to be here for the weekend, and they don't say, can you come? Or, and they don't say, I'd like to invite you. I just leave it like that. I forget about it because I'm like, okay, you telling me what am I supposed to do with this information? What must I do? What? So I said to myself, okay, like months were going by, like we were still dating. It was good. So just one day, it was a Friday, I said to him, hey, you know what, bruh? I'm not particularly happy with the fact that I don't see you on the weekends. You know, you tell me what you're gonna go and do this, or you ask me what am I doing as if you're gonna come and see me. What's here and I know on weekends I like chilling with my friends and whatever. So I'm like, okay, fair enough, you'll work during the week. I get it. But every weekend you with your friends. He's like, okay, you know what? Let's schedule time to hang out on the weekend. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So Saturday morning he calls me. He's like, hey, can we meet up? Today my friends are gonna be having a braai. I'm like, okay, do I need to bring anything? He's like, no, you don't need to bring anything. You just have to look nice. Like dress up. We're gonna go afterwards. We're gonna go to the to Mojo's afterwards. So I'm like, okay, cool. I He comes, he picks me up, we go. I meet his friends, right? So at first I was feeling a bit awkward because I was the only girl, number one. Hey guys, to me, wait. Why didn't the others call their girlfriends? Now it came across as if Mina I'm nagging to spend time with him on the weekend with his friends. So he's like, no, the other girls are coming and whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was like helping, I was making the salad and whatever. So I'm doing all of that. So a girl comes and she's like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" and whatever. I'm like, "I'm cool." And so we met each other. We like did a small yana introduction, and I think there were like 6 guys, but there were only 4 girls. So in that being said, the other 2 guys were gay, right? They weren't straight. They were gay. I don't even know why I'm saying it like that. I don't want to offend anybody or anything. I love gay people. Like, I feel like they're the most flamboyant people on this earth. They're the most realist people on this earth. So, anyway, I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I can feel, with me, guys, listen, all my friends know with me, it's the vibes for me. Like, if I'm not feeling you, bruh, I'm not gonna pretend. I can't pretend. I can't pretend to like you if I don't like you. Like, it happens a lot. Like, a lot of my friends pretend. Like, they always, oh, hi, how you? They say shit about the person, but they don't really like the person, but they still greet. Me, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been saying this. If someone's gonna hate me, they're gonna hate me forever. Forever. You will hate me forever. So, in that being said, I said, okay, cool. I'm noticing Uguti, I know, eggplant and this other one. Let's give this other one a name. Let's give him the name Tutu. So eggplant and Tutu now, I notice Uguti, they disappear now and then. They disappear now and then. So I'm like, okay, maybe they just talking or whatever. Friend vibes. So the girl that I was sitting with, let's call her Sarah. Sarah says to me, does it not like make you worried that they keep disappearing? I'm like, hey, Betu, I don't know, and I at this moment I just want to drink the alcohol and eat the meat and go home. So she's like, no, but we're not going home. We're going to Mojo's afterwards to continue drinking. I'm like, okay, it's fine, but still, I'm not really paying attention to it. Because when it comes down to analyzing easy, I overanalyze things. I overanalyze things with a lot of things. Even my relationships, my friends, I overanalyze izinto. So siyaphuza. It's getting lit now. That time I'm even forgetting why I'm pissed off, right? Guys, we go to Mojo's. First of all, I got red. You know what I got red? I got red when we were going now. It's time to go. And Tutu's like, oh no, I'm gonna sit in the front in eggplant's car. I'm like, why? I'm his girlfriend. Shouldn't I have the front seat? So now we're arguing, me and Tutu. But it's not a serious argument. It's just an argument. We're even laughing when we're arguing. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I don't care. Me and Sarah are sitting in the back now. It was me, Sarah, Tutu, eggplant, and Sarah's man. Okay. So we go to Mojo's, and the others were in the other car. So we go to Mojo's now. Get to Mojo's, we're having a good time, whatever. It's vibes, guys. It's vibes on top of vibes, right? Now, in our relationship, me with eggplant, we hadn't been intimate yet. Okay, we had not been intimate yet because it was still early stages, and I was very like, I didn't want to like just jump into sex with somebody and then it doesn't go well or whatever. I just didn't want that. Like I was not interested in sex. Only now as I got older I want it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But who doesn't? Like whatever. So so anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah. I'm sorry, I was a bit distracted. Something fell. So anyway, I was like, okay, cool. I can see now. It's getting a bit too cozy now. So I call him aside. I'm like, hi, Bomfethu, what is happening now? What's happening? So he's like, hi, Bo, what do you mean? Khuluma ngani manje? Now, fun fact about me, I don't date colored people. I date black guys. I like black guys. I just like them. It's just a personal preference. If I could date a white person, I would try and date a white person because they're very romantic people. So hey, we're having a good time. We're having a good time. We're having a good time, bruh. I'm asking him what's going on. You'll seem too cozy. He's like, no, this is my best friend, and he's gay. I'm not gay. He's insisting, Guti, I am not gay. I don't play for that team or whatever. So I'm like, hey, okay, it's fine, whatever. Now, certain things you brush them off because you want to have a good time. You don't want to start drama. You don't want to get upset. You just want to have a good time and go home and sleep. So I was like, okay, cool. We drank, and then the odd thing was, Mina, I stay 4, and Tutu stays on the way, close to where we were. So he's like, okay, so now Eggplant tells me, he's like, hey babe, I'm gonna drop you off first. So I'm like, how? But I stayed the furthest away. Why are you dropping off me first? Isn't that gonna waste your petrol or whatever? He's like, no, it's because I'm dropping Tutu off at a certain place. He said he's dropping Tutu off in town. Now I was like, okay, cool, it's fine, whatever. Hi guys, he drops me off. I tell him, okay, you must tell me when you get home and whatever. So he gives me a kiss and then he leaves. How? I'm checking now because when I got home, my sister was drinking. So I just continued drinking with her. We continued and we whatever. So I can see now what time is going now. It's like almost 1 o'clock and he dropped me off at about 11. So I'm like, Haibo, it's almost 1 o'clock. You're not telling me if you got home safe or whatever. Are you okay? He didn't respond. He basically blue ticked me. I got blue ticked. Lalela, I got blue ticked. I was so fucking mad. So anyway, I was like, okay, cool. You blue ticking me is not a problem. It's not a problem. So Sunday now he calls me in the morning. He's like, oh sorry, my phone died. I'm like, your phone died, but you blue ticked me. You read my message, but you did not respond. Don't be stupid. Then I just cut the call. I continued with my things. I was writing exams on Wednesday, so I had to study Monday and Tuesday. And I told him I don't want to see you. I need to study and whatever because I'm writing on Wednesday. And I also had to prepare for assignments and like practicals that we had to do. I the guy comes to college while I'm doing a study group with my friend. He comes with flowers, he comes with chocolates, he comes with food. So I'm like, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this? He's like, oh no, I feel like you got the wrong impression about me and I just want to apologize the right way. I tried to call you, but you weren't answering my calls on Monday. So I'm here now. I'm like, because I'm writing exams. I explained to you, ukuthi ngiyabhala, I need to pass this exam. It needed my undivided attention. It needed me to be motivated and determined to pass the paper. What's he? Oh, okay, no, I understand and whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm touching my hair. I just like the way my hair feels right now and the way it looks. But anyway, he's like, okay, no, then please on Friday, can we do something? Just the two of us, something romantic. I'm like, I can't because I'm writing on Friday. I was writing from Wednesday till Friday. He's like, okay, then the weekend. So I'm like, okay, so now all the weekends we're gonna spend time together now. He's like, no, I think you're just getting the wrong impression about me and Tutu. I'm like, it's fine. But already in my head, I was even telling my friend the story. She's like, he didn't answer you. He didn't even tell you when he got home or whatever. I said, maybe he didn't go home. She's like, yeah, girl, maybe he didn't go home. Maybe he was busy with the beaches on points or something. I'm like, yo, bruh, because Anity, he said he's going to be dropping Tutu off at South Beach. So now we're making all these scenarios in our heads and we're laughing. So I was like, okay, whatever. Guys, I wrote my paper. Saturday came. He says to me, okay, we all gonna hang out together. I'm like, why are we always chilling with your friends? You said it's gonna be us time. This is one thing I don't like. If somebody says, okay, I want us to spend time together, don't invite third parties. Spend time with the person, the two of y'all, just the two of y'all. Because now when you're inviting third parties, it's like, okay, maybe you're uncomfortable to be alone with this person at a restaurant, or you're uncomfortable to be with this person in a certain place. So that's why you inviting third parties. Mina nje bafethu, I don't like to just accommodate other people when it's my time with my person. I really don't. I actually get frustrated because it's like, dude, when are we gonna have our time? You know what I'm saying? I don't like fighting for time. Because it's once you don't have time for me, it's a red flag. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. He comes, he picks me up in the morning. I packed a bag. Because I'm like, okay, the weekend, it's us two. We're going to do the things. We're going to make things happen. Whatever. I even prepped myself, like, I did a body scrub. Yonki into I was ready, because I was single for so long. And then when I met him, we didn't have sex in the beginning. Like, we were just not intimate. So we just, like, left it like that. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Guys. Hey, when listen to me, when your gut tells you something, Listen to your gut. Listen to your guts. Listen to your instincts because they're not lying. Okay? They're not lying. So I was like, okay, hey, we're drinking, we're having fun and whatever. So he says, okay, we're gonna go to my place. He asked me, should we go to my place or should we book a hotel? Excuse me. So I said, hey, no, I think you'll be saving money if you do it at you, if we go to your place, so spend the weekend at your place. He's like, okay, cool, it's fine. So throughout the night, I was getting a bit tired. So I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should just like Uber or get a cab to take me to your house and then we can meet, like you'll meet me there because I'm very tired now and it's been a long week. I was studying, I was doing all nighters like every day. So can you please like maybe come back? You can stay. I'm not saying come with me. You can stay. Mina, I'll go ahead. I'll meet you at your place. So you just have to give me the key and then, whatever I need to have, because obviously you're staying in a complex, a code or whatever. So he's like, okay, no, I'll drop you off and then I'll come back. Like, okay, cool. Now, it's getting like he drops me off and I'm like, you sure you want to go back? Like, I'm trying to persuade him to stay because now, I also can't hold myself now. I want, the thing. I want the eggplant. So, so he goes, right? And I'm like, hey, okay, I tried like to stay up, but I couldn't. How I wake up in the morning, guys, the guy is still not there. He's still not there. So I texted him, I'm like, how? It's 8 o'clock in the morning, you're not back. He's like, we're still drinking. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna help myself to make breakfast for myself or whatever. He's like, no, don't worry, I'll come back with something. So I'm like, okay, cool. I waited. He came back at about 9 in the morning. I hadn't taken a shower yet, so I'm like, hey, let's eat and then we can both go shower. Guys, I felt like I was in a horror movie. I can't even explain. Like, I feel like Satan was testing me that day. He says, okay, cool, it's fine. Guys, we go shower. We're showering, it's intimate and whatever. But now I can see Uguti, this thing is not getting up. I'm trying to be like seductive or whatever, like how they do the shandas on the movies. It's not working. It's not working at all. Now I'm getting irritated. I'm like, yo, bro, what's happening? I'm like, what? Is it because you were drinking? But I'm like, no, alcohol don't make you have no erection or whatever. He's like, no, hey, I'm just a bit tired. I'm drained because we were drinking. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, no, it's fine. Let me just scrub your back then, kancane. I'm washing his back. As I'm washing, I'm going down, washing the palms. Guys, I saw something was peeping from his bum. Like, I'm like, hi, what the hell is this? Hi guys, I'm carrying on, I'm carrying on. Then I was like, no, I pulled it out. It was a condom. There was a condom stuck in his bum. I pulled it out and I said, hi, Bo Eggplant. What is this? The man's face. He couldn't say jack shit. I'm like, what is happening, dude? Like, what happened? Why is there a condom in your ass? In your ass. And you're telling me you're not gay. He's like, no, can you please just sit down and talk about this? I said, there's nothing to discuss. there's nothing to talk about. There's really nothing to talk about because, I mean, it's there. The evidence is there. What is there to talk about? He's like, no, I need to explain. I'm like, I said, hey, bro, I'm going to shower and I'm going to go home. There's nothing left for us to talk about. So I washed my body nicely. I was very calm, which was very surprising because I flip. I flip now. If it shits, it shits, and I flip. So he's like, oh, okay. Um, you can go and just sit down in the lounge, just calm down. I'm like, I'm calm. I wasn't even shouting. He's like, just be calm. I need to explain. I said, listen, ngizogeza, then ngiyahamba. I don't want to hear no stories. I don't hear excuses either. So I went, I showered, I got done, and then I left. I blocked his number. Everything, I blocked it. Hey guys, I got to college on Monday. I told my friend. She was laughing, dying of laughter. She said, yo, Jess, I don't know what I was gonna do if I was in that position. I was probably gonna open the hot water on full blast so you can burn. I'm like, yo, girl. I told her I was so calm. I just told him I'm going home, and I went home. I didn't cry, guys, because really the relationship was still new. The sad part about it was, wait, we were never intimate or anything like that. So we didn't connect on a soulful level, because obviously when you have sex with somebody, you're gonna connect somehow. So he's like, hey, okay, I don't know. So I got to college, and like now me and my friend are talking, we're laughing. So he comes now to college and he's waiting outside. When I walked out of college, his car was there and he had flowers. I'm like, yo, this guy thinks I'm sick in my head. He thinks I am sick in my head to take him back after that. He really thinks that of me. How dare he think that of me? My friend is laughing, guys, laughing. She's killing it to a point where she's like, yo, I can't breathe. Must I leave you alone with the guy or must I wait for you? I said, I will wait for me. We're going to walk to the ranks together. I'm not going to go with him. So he's like, hey, can we please talk? Can we please just grab some dinner so I can explain and whatever? I said, no, there's nothing to talk about. I should have known when you went to drop Tutu off in South Beach in town. I should have known you went probably to Bayside Hotel or to the Albany Hotel or whatever to go and fender him there or for you to get fendered. I should have known. He's like, oh, so what now? I said, you don't know what you're doing, bro. You don't know if you're straight. You don't know if you're gay. This is my problem. I don't like secret agents. Right? Now, secret agents are people that are not sure about their sexuality or they know that they're gay but they're not coming out. You know what I'm saying? Why not just be free? Free yourself from that situation. We're living in the 21st century. I mean, majority of the people are gay, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against gay people, but at least tell the person before you even pursue a relationship or whatever with them. We could have, I even told him we could have been friends. We could have been friends. We didn't have to be in a relationship. We could have just been friends. And he's like, no, I'm really attracted to you. It's just that I wasn't sure of my sexuality and whatever. I said, but dude, at the end of the day, I look stupid out here now because now I'm sure all your friends know Uguti, you and Tutu had a thing or whatever. Because I started sensing it the day that we had a braai at your friend's place. I started sensing it. And then the same thing happened again at Mojo's. That was red flag number 2. Now, red flag number 3 was when he wanted to be in the front seat. He's like, oh, I'm going to sit in the front seat. Like he's your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever. So the 4th red flag was you saying you're going to drop this person off in South Beach. That was the 4th red flag. The 5th red flag, 5 times nogal. 5 times nogal. The 5th one was when I found the condom in your ass. Did you not feel what was happening there? Hi, Boba Fethu. I'm not. I'm just not doing it. I said, bruh, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. You gotta count me out. I'm out. Ngi out, nji. You got to count me out. It's a red flag. I don't want to be a part of this relationship. I am done. I'm really done. So a few days later, that day I ended the relationship. A few days later, Sarah calls me. She's like, how? I'm so distraught. I'm like, what? Why? She's like, oh, because I just found out that my boyfriend has been sleeping with eggplant. What? Kanjani manje, kanjani? Ngoba eggplant was sleeping with Tutu. She's like, is that why you and him broke up? I kept asking him why I don't see you on the weekends anymore. Why and he just said, no, you're writing exams, you're very busy now. And I'm like, oh, so he didn't tell you Uguti he was papering Tutu. He didn't tell you, oh, Tutu was papering him, because I found the condom in his bum, so I think he was getting bent over. I don't know. So she's like, dude, I didn't know. And the worst part is that I found the messages on my boyfriend's phone. So what I did was I screenshotted them and I sent them to myself as evidence. And then I deleted what I sent to myself. I said, yo. And she says, girl, let's meet. So I met up with her on, I think it was a Thursday after my class. Met up with her. We were eating. So she's showing me the messages. I'm like, my God, I should have known. Like, I should have known he had those tendencies. Like, you can see when somebody is not or is unsure about their sexuality. You can see. So she's like, hey, bruh, I don't know what to do. I said, end this relationship. You are fighting a losing battle. You cannot compete with Tutu because you do not have a penis, you don't have a sende, you don't have a mtondo. You can't compete with him. End it. End it. Plus two, the same thing with Tutu. You can't compete. Even eggplant, you can't compete with him. And I said to her, I saw his pee. It's big. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure your boyfriend's pee is, I don't know, average, the same, whatever. But you can't compete. And you can't get mad either. You know what I'm saying? You can only leave the relationship. I left. I didn't get mad. I just cut all ties with him. I'm like, dude, you should have told me. You didn't tell me. It's fine. But you cannot compete with somebody when it comes to a man. You can't. Let it be. Let it be like that. Let it be like that. And at the end of the day, as a female, we can't get angry if our men decide to come back and tell us, okay, I cheated on you with a guy. I'll never be mad. I will never be mad because I cannot compete with that person. I don't have a penis to satisfy him. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well just close the door and walk away. I mean, what the hell, dude? Like, why would I put myself through that shit? Why? So today, to this day, we still talk. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you get those moments like, oh, I wish I told you earlier on. I told my family and they didn't accept it at first and whatever. I said, you should have, with me, when it comes to me, just be open. Just be open. Just tell me the truth. Even if the truth is painful for me, just tell me. I rather hear the truth or know the truth than to be guessing. Oh, is this person cheating on me with a girl? Can't it's a man? I can't compete with that, babes. I cannot. When I think about it, guys, I laugh at myself sometimes because, wow, dude, I have witnessed some stupid shit. Honestly, I have witnessed cack. Imagine a whole condom in the ass. I'm sure even when he watches this video, he's gonna laugh because it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I do hope that you'll enjoyed the story time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Also, share my videos so I can get more subscribers, and tell your friends and family to subscribe to my channel. It's free, guys. It's free. I just need the support. I only have 37 subscribers. I'd like to get to 1,000 by maybe August or something. I don't know. I haven't given myself a goal when it comes to that because as I did say before I started this video, that a lot of people don't support the things that you want to do. So, in that being said, I would really appreciate it if y'all can just subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on social media. I will follow back. Yeah, lovers, thank you once again for watching this video, and I'll be back with another story time. The next one is gonna be hectic because I was wrong. I was wrong, okay? I was wrong, okay? So please don't forget, lovers. Please, please, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love you. Thank you so much for supporting me and subscribing to my channel. Mwah! I'll see you all next time, love.